Well, he's back again, Leatherface. Yes, the chainsaw-wielding killer is back to track down and kill some more teens and what have you. As I just saw in the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, now streaming on Netflix. But is this supposed requel to the 1974 flick, a hack and slash and bloody gore fest? Or is it just something that needs to be cut down into millions of little pieces? Find out right now in this spoiler-free review. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the just now released new slasher flick, simply known as Texas Chainsaw Massacre, from Netflix along with Legendary Pictures, and produced by Bad Hombre and Exerbia Films, directed by David Blue Garcia, starring Sarah Yarkin, Elsie Fisher, Mark Burnham, Jacob Lattimore, Mo Dunford, Owen Furey, or how you pronounce that. If I mispronounce it, I apologize. Alice Krieg, Jessica Elaine, and Neil Hudson. Now, and the story was written by Fede Alvarez, who recently worked on Evil Dead 2013, and Rose Sayegas. And the screenplay by Chris Thomas Devlin, based on characters created by Kim Henkel and Toby Hooper. This is the 9th overall installment of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and serves as a direct sequel to the original 1974 classic, erasing everything that's happened, even the, supposed remake in the form of Next Generation and the 2003 remake. This picks up several decades after the original film and focuses on the serial killer Leatherface targeting a group of teens and coming into conflict with a vengeful survivor of his previous murders. Anyway, a couple of entrepreneurs named Melody and Dante, along with Melody's sister Lila and Dante's girlfriend Ruth, travel to the remote Texan town of Harlow. And the town has long been abandoned, and the group planned to auction off the properties to create a trendy, heavily gentrified area. Well, Richter, a local mechanic, reluctantly works with them as a contractor, and apparently they soon encounter Mrs. Mack, an elderly woman who is still living in the orphanage. And another occupants on the loose is coming. But after Mrs. Mack is taken away and collapses of a heart attack, we find out who that person was. It was none other than Leatherface himself. Anyway, that's all I'm going to tell you. And so Leatherface heads off to go on another killing spree. And let me tell you, it's pretty bloody and what have you. I really thought this was a really bloody, gory experience. Now, from what I've seen of the story, it's not too bad. The pacing's actually pretty good. It's pretty fast-paced and what have you. Let's see. I think this is a pretty cool installment after revisiting the remake and from 2003 and seeing its prequel, The Beginning, recently. Now, if you haven't seen those, I'll put those up just in case. Even though if you've not seen the 74 version, well, I'll leave that up as well. I'm sure some of y'all have already seen it. Anyway, the cast isn't too bad. Sarah Yarkin plays Melody. Elsie Fisher plays Lila. Mark Burnham plays Leatherface. Let's see. Yes. Jacob Latimore plays Dante, and Mo Dunford plays Richter. Now we have the character of Sally Hardesty, the only survivor of Leatherface's killing spree from the original film. Now Marilyn Burns played her in the original, as well as in Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, which I have yet to review, and also archive footage from Texas Chainsaw 3D, which I have yet to watch, but I plan to. Of course, she passed away years back in 2014, and so she's been cast by Owen. Forgive me if I mispronounce the name. Ferrer. We have Alice Krige as Mrs. Mack, and well, incredible. Now, John Larroquette actually reprised his role as the film's narrator, having provided voiceover for the original film and its 2003 remake. Now, which those are pretty good. The direction from David Blue Garcia isn't too bad either. I actually liked how he did this, and the story isn't too bad. Now, I do like the kills in my view, especially the one that takes place on the bus, transporting most of the people to the town. I also like the town setting, which that was really something. I mean, even though I'm sure most people like the Hewitt household and what have you, even so, I think this has a bit of a, well, great body count and what have you, or should I say kill count. Because there's lots of kills, and believe me, there are so many bloody, gory bits you could ever imagine. Just like what you probably could get from any other previous film in this franchise. Anyway, now this film was actually supposed to come to theaters, even though Lionsgate had planned to release more of this, but however, they lost the film's rights, and so Legendary picked it up. And well, that's all I can tell you. But oh yeah, and also the score from Colin Stetson. That's not too bad either. Now, here are some negatives I do have. Well, the runtime, that's just a slight negative, but it's just about as long as the original itself. Let's see. And I know we don't get to see anybody else of Leatherface's family and what have you, but I'm sure they'll be having sometimes they do more. Now, some backstory for some of the, for Sally would have been okay, and well, some other things, but but that's just kind of a big downside, though. But overall, I find Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 to be pretty good in ways for most of the part, and of course for it being bloody and gory. So I say if you're a big fan of the franchise, I'd say give this a one-time watch, and you may like it, you may not. You be the judge. I know I've heard some of my horror fanatic friends say they would have loved this to have to come to physical media. Well, you never can tell, even though it's on Netflix. But anyway, like I said, with everything said, this film's still okay, but it's more good than okay and what have you. So with everything said, I'm gonna give Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 4 stars, which means on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it an 8. So let me know what your thoughts are on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 in the comment section below. If you liked the video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, be a part of the Big D Nation, and stay tuned for my next Saturday morning TV log tomorrow morning, and also tomorrow night, get ready for my 40th anniversary review of Wes Craven's take on Swamp Thing from 1982. And please, help me out in making me reach 400 views. I've already missed 400 subscribers. I've missed out on it twice. There's no way in hell I'm going to miss out on a third time. No, sir. Help me out and help me reach my goal of 400 subscribers. Please. Not that I'm trying to force y'all, but I need y'all to understand. I missed out on it twice, but I'm not going to miss it again. I will not fail in reaching 400 subscribers. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm getting carried away. My bad. Alright. Thanks for watching my spoiler-free review of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. If you like this, check out my reviews for these other films in the franchise. The upper left-hand corner is my review of the original 74 classic. The upper right-hand corner is my review of the 2003 remake. And the bottom left-hand corner is my review of Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning from 2006. And the bottom right-hand corner, is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.